Hey guys, welcome back to Mother and Daughter Cooking. Today we are going to be making this delicious pork menudo, so we hope you guys enjoy this recipe. First, we're going to be showing you what ingredients we used for this recipe. Now that we have shown all of our ingredients in our recipe, we're going to move on and season our meat. In our saucepan, we added 1.5 pounds of our pork boneless country ribeye, which we sliced in our desired size. Then we added our 1 pound of beef liver. And for taste, we used 1 lemon and squeezed that into our saucepan. For our seasonings, we added a teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of salt. And lastly, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce was added to our meat. After seasoning, we gave our meat a good mix. And also in our saucepan, we are going to add 6 cloves of minced garlic and half an onion that we sliced. The other half of our onion and the other 6 cloves of minced garlic were used later in this video when we started to stir fry our vegetables. Moving to our stove, we're going to cook our meat on medium heat for about 30 minutes or until fully cooked. And also make sure to cover while your meat is cooking. During the 30 minutes of cooking your meat, we went ahead and added a couple of bay leaves to our saucepan. After about 30 minutes that have passed, this is what your meat should look like when fully cooked. After our meat is cooked, we're going to go and move to a much more larger stir-frying pan and add a 1/3 cup of olive oil and also the 6 cloves of minced garlic that we saved beforehand. Once the garlic starts to turn light brown around the edges, that is when we added the other half of our onion. We also added a teaspoon of pepper. After about 1 to 2 minutes, this is when we added our sliced hot dogs. 1 to 2 minutes after adding our hot dogs, we added our carrots and our potatoes. At this time, we will add the base of our sauce by putting the sliced Roma tomatoes and 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil in the pan with the other ingredients. Cover your pan and let this simmer over low heat for 3 minutes. 3 minutes passing, we carefully pressed on our tomatoes until we ended up with the tomatoes looking like this and mixed this together. At the moment, we placed our fresh red and green bell peppers since we don't want them to overcook. And we did the same thing to our frozen peas, adding this to our pan. Putting the 2 tablespoons of tomato paste at this time will allow the taste to spread evenly from the Roma tomatoes and the olive oil added. Our final ingredient that we will be adding is the meat that we cooked beforehand and 1 beef cube that you will see us adding later on in this video. Let this simmer for 5 to 6 minutes. And this is how you make our version of a healthy dish that you can make for your family. Continue to watch this video if you want to see some of these ingredient health benefits that we used in this recipe. Thank you for watching this video on mother and daughter cooking, and we'll see you next time in our next video.